Hi, my name is Anthony from Gordon Multimedia. This is video number 7 and our final video of the WordPress 101 series. And we're just going to quickly go over how to edit your menus. This is another really neat feature of WordPress that allows you to have a lot of control of your site without having to call a website designer every time you want to make a change. This is another one of those kind of bonus features you get with WordPress that you're allowed to or able to easily edit your menus. So we're just going to go to our back end of our site, and we're going to go here to this sidebar here, and we're going to hover over Appearance and go to Menus. All right, from here, when we set up our sites, it's going to be a little bit different than this test site, but there's going to be the menu called Primary Menu or something along those lines, and it's going to have all the options that are currently on your site. What I'm going to do is just open up a quick tab so you can see our current menu. So it's going to have the options that are in this menu right here. So just to kind of replicate that, let me add these to the menu. So this is what you'll see when you first go to this menus window, and this will be all the items in the navigation menu in order from left to right, starting on top. So when you go to this page, you can easily edit the order of existing items already in this navigation menu by clicking, holding onto it, and reordering it, just dragging and dropping it to the correct order. So let's say you want our sample page to go first, then About Us, then our work gallery, and test right there. So that's real easy. Again, like with anything in WordPress, there's that blue save button or publish or whatever it may be. For this menu, it's the save menu button. So whenever you make any changes, make sure you click that save menu button. Before I do that, I just actually want to add a new item to our navigation menu. Besides just adding pages, which you can see on the Pages tab, you can actually add posts. So bring you to that single post. Let's do that. We're going to link our testimonial test and add that to the menu. As you can see the type of page is going to, or type of link. This is going to pages, and these are going to a testimonial. So that way you can just quickly, right here is all the options you have for adding things to a menu. And you can search or use the most recent, review all of them in a list. But basically these are all your options of what to add. You can even add a specific link, the actual link from the address bar here, and add it to this menu. This menu also has some options. If you go to the specific link, click this drop down, you'll see the title of it. So let's say the page name is our work, but on the navigation bar you wanted to say something different, maybe just work. So that way you can change the navigational label, meaning changing this label without actually changing the title of the page. Whenever you do any changes, just click your Save Menu button. And the final thing you can do with menus is create different levels of menus. So in many sites, you can have a primary menu or first level navigation, and then when you hover over, let's say About Us, two little drop downs will come up like Contact Us or Testimonials, something that relates to this primary link. Before you do this to your site, if you don't already have sub-menus on your site, make sure that you send us an email or consult with us to make sure that it's already styled correctly on your site. Otherwise, you'll come up with an error where it won't look correct or it won't fit, or it won't be styled correctly. And you'll be able to notice that pretty quickly if you do that. So we're going to make our sample page below About Us. So About Us is going to be the primary link, and sample page is going to be underneath that. What we're going to do is first just make sure About Us is first, and then take the sample page and simply drag it in one spot. And as you can see, it is now a sub menu, a sub item of About Us. So this is the first level sub item. If we want our work to also be under About Us, it's the same idea. We just move back one notch. If we want our work to be underneath sample page, we move it back another notch. Okay. Whenever you move an item down underneath another level, so it's a sub item of About Us, you need to make sure that you consult with us first and make sure that your site is ready for that, has the correct styling so that it looks correct and doesn't look like a mistake on the page when you hover over About Us and then there's nothing to style, this level of navigation. So that's just something to make sure that you kind of consult with us first before doing. So it's as simple as that, and it's all about just clicking and dragging the items, and from there you can kind of move around with it, play around with this. As you can see, About Us will be a sub item of test because it's below it, and if you ever want to bump something back out to make it not a sub item, it's as simple as just dragging it out one layer there, or one item leveled up. And that is the basics of menus.